Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to start with the unit number 1, basics of internal combustion engines, subject applied thermodynamics. Now in this unit we are going to go through a small content, that is engine classification. So let us see engine classification in details. Now let us go through how engines are classified. Now engines are classified based on many criteria. So accordingly we will see one by one. So the first criteria is number of strokes per cycle. So how many strokes per cycle the engine is using. So in that category we are having a 4-stroke engine and a 2-stroke engine. So based on the number of strokes per cycle, we are having a 4-stroke engine and a 2-stroke engine. Now what is this 4-stroke and 2-stroke? The 4 strokes, that is suction, compression, power and expansion, are produced or completed in 2 revolutions of crankshaft, whereas in 2-stroke engine it happens in a single revolution of the crankshaft. Next, type of fuel used. Now what type of fuel is used in the engine? So basically engines are also classified on the types of fuels. So first is the gasoline or petrol engine. Next is the diesel engine. Next, gas engines and biofuel engines. Now what is gas engines? The engines which used gaseous fuel are called as the gas engines, whereas biofuel engines are those engines which can use both the fuel, that is a liquid fuel and a gaseous fuel separately, and that is the reason why it is called as biofuel engine. Biofuel engine means 2 fuels can be used separately. Moving ahead, next classification criteria is the nature of thermodynamics cycle. Now here in nature of thermodynamic cycle, first is the Otto cycle. So the engine which work on the Otto cycle is a different engine. Then comes the diesel cycle and the dual fuel combustion cycle engine. So based on the nature of thermodynamic cycle, engines are classified. Okay. Moving ahead, method of ignition. The next classification criteria is the method of ignition. So based on the method of ignition, there are 2 types, that is the spark ignited engine and compression ignited engine. Now what is a spark ignited engine? The engine which has a spark plug for the combustion purpose, combustion of the charge. Spark is required. Such engines are called as spark ignited engines. The next part is the compression ignited engines. So the name itself is telling you compression ignition, means at the end of compression the temperature is sufficiently high to burn the charge, and that is the reason why such engines are called as CI engines or diesel engines also. Next, number of cylinder. Now based on the number of cylinder, engines are classified as single cylinder engine and multi-cylinder engine. Now single cylinder engine means what? The engine has a single piston and a cylinder, whereas in multi-cylinder engine the engine has many number of cylinders. It can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. So these are the this is the classification criteria for the number of cylinders. Next is the arrangement of the cylinder, how the cylinders are arranged. Okay, so first is the horizontal engine. Horizontal engine means the engine which is having a horizontal piston cylinder arrangement, that is called as a horizontal engine. Next, The engine which is having a vertical piston cylinder arrangement, and such type of engines are called as vertical engines. Most of the engines are vertical cylinder engines. Next, V-type engine. Now, what is a V-type engine? The engines, in the engines in which the cylinder arrangements are V-type. Okay, V-type cylinder arrangement, and such engines are called as V-type engines. Generally, 8 cylinder and above engines are V-type engines. For example, V8, V10, V12, V16. So such engines are V-type engines. The next engine is the radial engine. Now, radial engine is an engine in which the piston and the cylinders are arranged along the circumference, not in the horizontal, neither vertical, neither V-type. It is if you draw a circle and if you see the circumference, the cylinders are evenly distributed along the circumference of the circle, and such engines are called as the radial engines. Mostly these engines were used for aircraft applications in the Second World War, and they were phased out in the 1960s. Next engines are the inline engines, very popular engines. Inline engines means the cylinders, piston cylinder arrangement is done in a single line and parallel to each other, and that is the reason why such engines are called as the inline engines. So you can clearly see here the inline engines. Most of the engines are inline engines. Example is 2-cylinder inline, 3-cylinder inline, 4-cylinder inline, 5-cylinder inline, and 6-cylinder inline engines. Next type is the opposed cylinder engine. Opposed cylinder means piston and cylinder are in the complete opposite direction, means 180 degree axial axis. The angle between the two axes is 180 degrees Celsius. And the final part is the opposed cylinder engine. Moving ahead, next classification criteria is the cooling system. Now, what type of cooling system is implemented in that engine? So, the first type of engine here is the air cooled engine, and the second is the water cooled engine. So, name itself is telling you air cooled means the engine is cooled with the help of air. Okay, so there are fins on the engine and the engine is cooled with the help of air. Similarly, a water cooled engine is an engine which utilizes water as a cooling medium. So, the cooling medium is the water, and so it is called as the water cooled engine. Next classification criteria is the lubrication system. Now, in lubrication system, we have the wet sump lubrication system and the dry sump lubrication system. So, based on this two basic criteria, we can also classify the engines accordingly. Moving ahead, the speed of the engine. Now, engines are also sometimes classified based on the speed. Now, engine speed, first is the slow speed engines, medium speed engines, and high speed engines. So, speed means what? The crankshaft speed. So, based on the speed of the engine, engines are classified. Low speed engines are the engines which have the speed range of 100, as small as 100 rpm to around 1000 to 1200 rpm. So, this category of engines are generally called as slow speed engines. Medium speed engines are the engines which are from the range of 750 rpm to 2500 rpm. And high speed engines are the engines which go to around 6 to 7000 rpm. Max speed is around 6 to 7,000, and some small engines can also go to around 10,000 rpms or 12,000 rpm. So that category comes in high speed engines. Next classification criteria is the location of valves. You know that engines are mounted with inlet valves and exhaust valves. So based on the mounting of the valves, engines can be classified. So first is the overhead valve engine, and the next is the side valve engines. So nowadays most of the small engines are having overhead valves. You can also see in your bikes also it is written as DOHC. So it means that dual overhead cam, which is having valves attached to it. But whereas the side valve engines have the rocker arm, the push rods, and accordingly it can open and close the inlet and exhaust valves. So such engines are heavy engines or large capacity engines generally used for marine applications. So this was a video regarding a engine classification, many times asked in the examination. So thank you friends, thank you very much.